Okay, what a lovely little spot this is. This is called the Lookout, and here we are at the beginning of wave 3. From an Elliott perspective, wave 3s are the most powerful. Generally, go for the longest and can have a lot of power and intensity. So from our point of view, we're going to start to pick up in the volume, and by the end of wave 3 we'll see some pretty serious volumes with an 80 kilometre run I've got planned in for the last long run of wave 3. But in addition to that, we'll want to see some intensity. So in my case, that's a bit of insanity and some other intensity work. But I'll also be looking at elevation. Feral Pig has about 4,000 metres of elevation. So I'll be looking to do some hill work and get out onto the Bibbulmun track and try the course out and get used to it. And especially after my last effort, when I got lost a couple of times, I need a little bit more practice to make sure I know where the track's going. So here we are, start of wave 3, and I guess we'll just get on with it. Big wave 3 run tomorrow. Going to try and go 80 k's, so I'm going to need some food. And for me, it doesn't seem to make all that much difference in the shorter runs. And it's really only when I start getting above, say, 50 k's that it does start to matter. And you don't get that many runs over 50 k's, so it's important to try things out and see if you can get it right. It's taken me a few years to get to this point, trying different things, and I've used different things each time I've run a big endurance event. So I like smoothies. That's some of the stuff that goes into it, and I'm just going to try and get ready now for tomorrow's run. Get some of this stuff ready and into some bottles. And there it is. Food for tomorrow's run. Done. Aha. Rightio. Here we are. Wave 3, long run. Better get all this stuff on, and better get some of this stuff in, and get going. Okay, it's just about to go 6:30 a.m. and time to get going for my wave 3 long run. It's shooting for 80 k's. So there we go. Won't be going 100 today. Okay, coming in towards 20 k's and my first checkpoint stop. Feeling pretty good. Time is about as expected, not that that's even really an issue today, but I like to still have a bit of a guide. So, you know, I'll get back to the house and sit down for a little bit, and then we'll keep going. So, couldn't have picked a better day for it. Beautiful so far. Anyway, on we go. I love running ultras. You know, I love it the night before when I'm going through my list, checking it twice. You know, I love it when I'm standing on the start line and I'm full of adrenaline and excitement and thinking about the challenge ahead. You know, I love it when the race gets going and I'm thinking about my pace and trying to figure out how my body is feeling, and as I, you know, dodge some rocks, roots, and bushes, and then people I don't even know just drop in for a chat and we share life experiences. You know, it's really fantastic, and all the while I'm just thinking about how I'm going and about how I can best get to that finish line. And when I do, you know, I've usually got tears streaming down my face, tears of joy, you know, for meeting the challenge, and you know, all the things that went into it and the people that actually helped me along the way. It's just an absolutely amazing feeling of accomplishment, and you know, something that I think we all just go for. But you know, as I'm running this training run today of 80 k's and just relentlessly peeling each k off, now there's not much adrenaline, not a lot of excitement, and to be honest, I've been on these tracks hundreds of times before. But you know, it's all about going through the process, and I know that if it's only by going through this process that I get to enjoy the outcome. So, you know, I can put all of that aside and just focus on getting it done. And you know, yeah, is it boring? Maybe at times, but I know what it feels like at the end of the day, and I know that I have to go through this if I want that. So there we go. I'll just press on, and in the realization that at the moment it is all about process, and it's all about embracing the process, grabbing hold of it, and just really enjoying it. It doesn't guarantee the outcome, no, certainly not, but it gives me the best chance. So, you know, I embrace it. I know what I need to do. Okay, gone through marathon distance. I guess next one's 50. Still no change to the weather. Well, that's 50 k's, and usually, you know, in the Margaret River 50k mark, I'm feeling pretty rank, to be honest. And I must say, I'm not feeling like a spring chicken at the moment. Oh, and there's some rain coming as I turn around, and just got to go back up Kokoda now, which really not looking forward to be honest. But you know, I've got to do something very similar after about 145 k's in the Ferrol. So let's just get on with it and see how we go. Okay, so I'm fully cooked. I'm not going to make it to 80 today, unfortunately. My pace has just completely collapsed, and it's turned into a bit of a struggle, unfortunately. So, you know, I had a light week last week, but I came down with a cold towards the end of it, and that meant that I didn't get in the runs that I would have got, even though it was a light week. So I feel as though maybe I've, you know, with the cold, I mean, I'm still not 100% over the cold, and maybe just a little underprepared. So, yep, that's it. I'm not going to press it though. I'm not going to push on. I think I've got a lot of good out of the run today, but I think if I went on any further, I certainly wouldn't be getting any further benefit. So that's it for the big run. What I will do though is I will perhaps see how I feel tomorrow, and I might finish it tomorrow. So there we go. That was that. And in the end, I will just keep going.